just had the Europa League draw. Certain men are not in it no more, but it's fine, isn't it? It's cool because certain men think that they're in a position to be choosing what they can or can't win. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all good, isn't it? It's all good.
Well, it gets like that. It gets like that, you know. Do you know what I mean? Bigger fish to fry FC. That's what their man was saying. Now they got one fish left, boy. They better not drop it. So all I'm saying, they got that one fish left, boy. That one solitary fish, blood. Listen, it's looking a bit mad. It's looking a bit mad right now, bro. I can't even lie, bruv. Hey, man, are rattled online. And bro, I'm getting bored of this, but I told man Sporting we're gonna do it. I told man, and it's on wax as well, you know, like that, bruv. You know what I mean? I told man, these man are gonna bottle it blood. You know what I mean? Shout out Dave. Dave's always got the receipts, fam. Always got the receipts, fam. I'm telling you. He's always got them loaded. I told man, bro, them man are going out, blood. You know, like
shout out Skegnito, man.
About win the Europa League. What man talking about? Man ain't got no European titles in your club's history, man. Talking about winning some Europa League, bro. Right. Relax. You know, like that. Hey, sensational times. I can't even lie, man. Like them man there, bro.
Big up Sport as well, man.
Bro, the way man got packed, you know. Yo, and that's Bruno's replacement that done that as well. I told man we signed the wrong guy, you know. We should have let them keep him and we should have signed him, bro. And my man was at Wolves as well, blood. Man could have got him on some cheap thing. Yeah, fucking Consalves, blood. Was that fucking Wolves, blood? Is that fucking Wolves, blood?
Yo, you know when he let off that shot, yeah, I said, nah. And then I seen Ramsdale off his line, because obviously on TV you can't see it. I seen him off his line and I was like, fam, this is going in. Yeah. And when that one went in, I was like, no, he didn't. Bruv, that was audacious, fam. To do that. How can that be your first thought, bruv? On the turn, just went bang, straight away.
Bro, that was Dame time, blood. That's what that was. Man pulled up at the logo and finished Ramsdale. I couldn't believe it. Man just pulled up at the logo, like it was crazy. Like when I watched, I was like, no, like you know when it was happening in real time, I was like, this ain't happening. You know, like no, you're watching it and you're like, nah, this ain't happening. Wow,
this can't be happening, fam. But hey, big up Sporting, man. Big up Sporting. Big up the manager as well. I rate him. He's done a good job so far. To be fair, even when it went to penalties, I was like, "Ooh, Arsenal could win this here." But
you know, when I knew Arsenal had lost the game, when Trossard had the 1v1, bruv,
and he missed,
missed. And the keeper saved it, and it hit the post. When I saw that, I was like, "That's the game. That's the game."
Yeah,
you know what I mean, that was the momentum shift for me, because towards the end of the game, you could see that Arsenal were putting on the pressure. They had loads of attackers on, wave after wave after wave. But you see, when that Trossard chance didn't go in, I was like, that's it. It's over. Like that's the game. You know, like that. And oh my days. Now, all of a sudden, them man are going to be moving salty. Yeah, we didn't want the Europa League anyway. We just focus on the league and that.
But it's like I said, you're not in a position, especially now, just because you're doing well in the league, yeah. This, by no means, yeah, this means that you have the privilege to pick and choose what you can and can't win. You're in a position right now where, in order for others to rate you and to respect you as an opponent, you have to win whatever's in front of you. When they got kicked out of the Carabao Cup, it was like, oh, we don't need this. Got kicked out of the FA Cup, oh, we don't need this. Now you're getting kicked out of the Europa League, oh, we don't need. You do need it.
Blessing in disguise and that. Them man are getting all biblical and that now. All of a sudden, because you got touched by Sporting. Now all of a sudden, you man. You know what I'm saying? The man talking about blessings and that. Yeah, no.
About blessing in disguise. Bro, you need the blessing, not the blessing in disguise, bro. You need the blessing, period.
That's it. Man need a real blessing. And that's what it is. There's even more pressure now to win the league than there was yesterday. Because now there's another competition you're out of. You know, like that. So it's actually crazy, bruv. And the Mazzoline is Man City are due. This is about the time of the year where they go on the momentous runs where they're just steamrolling teams, isn't it? Yeah. Arsenal can't afford to crumble in April, blood. Do you know?
And remember that there was a stream where I can't remember who said it, but it was definitely on your stream. One of us said, yeah, it's gonna take one game for City to put 6 or 7 past anyone, no matter who it is, and they're on course to win every single game after that. We just seen it. It was the Leipzig game. Coincidence? Yeah. I think not. Bro, they just put 7 past these man, yeah.
Bruv, they do it every season, bro. Like this time of year, they just kick on, bro.
Yeah. And the momentum they're going to build from that is going to be ridiculous. I don't know what the schedule is, but yeah, it's going to be mad. Actually, let me check City's
They
schedule.
both got like not the easiest running, but I believe Arsenal's running is slightly more tricky because they've got to play City, Liverpool, and fucking Newcastle next month, I swear.
Yeah, in the league, let's just say in the league, City got Liverpool, Southampton, Leicester, Brighton, Arsenal, Fulham, Leeds, Everton, Chelsea, and the last match day is Brentford away.
Well, shit, Arsenal got Chelsea as well.
Whereas Arsenal in the league, well, that's all they got now, is they got Palace, Leeds, Liverpool, West Ham, City, Chelsea back-to-back.
Yeah.
Then they got Newcastle, Brighton, Forest, and last match day is Wolves.
And they got new manager Bants, Crystal Palace as well. You know, like that. So
there you go.
Hey, all of a sudden, that's a game that they could lose now. Especially off the back of getting knocked out of cup competition. It's crazy. You see how the tide can change so quickly. And they lost Saliba and Tomiyasu just after our manager saying that they don't get injuries. So now these men are blaming the manager like he's banging Judge, fam. This is what it is. The manager said eras come to an end, and then all of a sudden Jurgen Klopp crumbled. You know what I mean? And then now all of a sudden man's talking about injuries. I mean, an Arsenal man them just falling like flies, like the manager's got a voodoo doll or something.
Literally, bro. Literally. And the first, well, I'm not gonna say first big test, but the first, because all of the Arsenal fans are saying that the 11 games in the league are like 11 cup finals. Your first cup final, the real cup final, I would say, starts with Liverpool away, Anfield, bro. We went there, held 7. If we can go there, hold 7, bro, anyone can go there, hold something.
Hold something, bro. Just hold an L, blood. I don't care what the score is. It can be all a 1-0.
Bro, anyone can go there and hold something. And I know Liverpool haven't been at their best, but trust them in big games to turn up at home. That's one thing I can say about them. As much as we've been trolling them this season, they lost to Real Madrid, got knocked out of the Champions League, but at home, Anfield, bruv, it's long.
Yeah.
It's long.
Man said if Arsenal finish second and Spurs finish 4th or 3rd, is there a difference? Yeah, there is a difference, bro. Spurs' season's better than Arsenal's if Spurs finish in the top 4 and Arsenal don't win the league. Like, it goes without saying, for the simple fact that Arsenal were top of the league all season, bruv. You know, like that. And Spurs, bro, for large amounts of the season, they weren't in the top 4. People were writing them off the top 4 race. Like, we thought that Spurs might not make the top 4 because of the form that they were in. So if they somehow manage to finish in top 4, yeah, it's been a good turnaround for them. They could look at the season and say, oh, you know what, it's a shit start, but we finished well.